Hello, everyone, and welcome to Right On, the game show about fun facts that everyone can play. I'm your host, Coach Calvin, aka the game changer of education, and I am excited to be back with you all this evening. Now, we've got three dynamic contestants from three different states ready to battle it out in a friendly competition of Right On. So let's start from today's easternmost state and head west. First from Ohio, we've got Chris representing the Cleveland Cavs. Let's go.
My name is Chris. I played basketball. I played shooting guard, small forward, and power forward. I averaged 15 points, 8 rebounds. I like Jordans, Jordan 4s specifically, and I like shrimp and seafood.
That's what's up. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Next from Michigan, we have Asia representing the Detroit Pistons. Let's go. All right. And finally, from Arkansas, we've got Joshua representing the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now, today, all of our contestants are past champions of NBA math hoops, and were nominated by LearnFresh to compete on this evening's show. So it's good to see all of you all again. Now, before we jump into today's game, our announcer, Frank, has created a short video to remind everyone about how our game works. Check it out.
As a reminder for our new viewers out there, before the show, each of our contestants received the same questions. They figured out the correct answers and then were challenged to come up with new trick answers. Those trick answers were then combined randomly with the correct answers to create voting slides. Your job as an audience is to try to pick up the correct answer and not be fooled by our contestants' trick answers. The more the contestants' answers trick the audience, the more points they get. For everyone at home, if you haven't already logged into our voting platform, please do so now with the code at the bottom of your screen.
Thanks, Frank. And as usual, there are 5 rounds with 1 question in each. All right, everybody, let's play Right On. And here's our first question. Stanford alumna Ya Jessie recently released her second novel, Transcendent Kingdom. Ya was born in this country whose name means warrior king. Which one is it? Is it A, Africa, B, Ghana, C, Guinea, or D, Wakanda? All right. Now, while we give everyone at home 30 seconds to vote, we're going to play a quick bonus game. The contestants will try to guess what percent of the audience will actually guess the correct answer. Now, the contestants who guesses the closest number will get a bonus of 20 points. Okay, audience, we'll start the 30-second countdown. And contestants, you can start tossing out your guesses as soon as I say go. Okay, everybody? Ready, set, go.
40%.
Asia, was that 20?
40%.
40%. Asia's got 40%.
I'm thinking 30, 35.
Okay, Josh says 35%.
Nope.
I'm going with 30%.
And Chris is going to go with 30% because took Josh's first answer. All right. All right. Now, here's the fun part. We get to kind of figure out on the back end what those scores are. But in the meantime, while they're tabulating those votes, I want to go back to our contestants and kind of get to know a little bit more about each contestant here today. So let's start off with Chris. You let us know a little bit about those basketball skills. Let us know a little bit more about yourself now.
I'm 6'1", tall, I'm dunking easy.
He said he's throwing it down. So watch out, Zion, when I don't want to get you in trouble.
And college I want to go to is Kentucky.
All right. Thank you for sharing that. Now, Josh, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Good. My name is Josh, as you said. I play football. I play DB and receiver. Mostly play corner though. And I really like shoes, and I enjoy varieties of music.
All right. Thanks for sharing that. And Asia, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you're back on the show again. I got to give you a shout out. She won. She tied the last show that she was on, so she's back on the show again. On that note.
Hi, my name is Asia. I play cello. I like watching anime and learning about other cultures, and my birthday was on Tuesday.
All right. Well, happy belated birthday for sure. All right. It looks like our results are ready. So let's check it out. Now, with the fourth most popular answer, Africa, 13%. In the third spot, we got Ghana, 25%. In the second spot there, we got Guinea, 25%. And the last one, Wakanda, got 38% of the votes. Now, the correct answer for this question is actually B, which is Ghana. But now the contestants, as with all rounds, your score equals the percentage of the audience that your trick answer actually managed. So you'll get points for those trick answers there. So since the 25% was the correct answer, Asia with 20% actually gets those bonus points because she was the closest to that number there. Now on the back end, Chris does have 30. Now I know that's 5 points each, so I'm gonna let my team figure out what that one is going to be there. So good job, Chris. You got 38 points for your Wakanda answer. Asia, you got 25 points for your Guinea answer, and Josh, you got 13 points for your Africa. Nice way to trick the audience there, everybody. Now it looks like we'll see right here that Chris is holding down the first place with 58 points. We've got Asia in second place with 25 points, and we got Josh in third place hanging out with 13 points there. So nice job with the first round there. Chris managed to pull away with those bonus points there, so that helps out a lot. All right. Now let's do some quick stretches and get ready for our next question. It's about gymnastics. All right. Question number 2. To the nearest 10, what is the area on the top surface of an Olympic balance beam in square inches? Is it A, 50, B, 190, C, 191.9, or is it D, 220? All right. Now, before I give you all another 30 seconds to grab your pen and paper and vote, I'm going to give you a quick hint. It might be hard to believe, but the width of a balance beam is just half an inch wider than a credit card. The average width of a credit card is just 3.4 inches. Okay, audience. Hope those hints help a bit. Best of luck. See you in a minute. All right, we're back. So question 2 was about gymnastics. And I don't know about you, but I'm definitely hoping that the Olympics can still go on this summer. People watching at home, let us know in the chat what are some of your favorite events. Now, contestants, I'm going to ask you the same question. I've heard that some of the new competitions will include 3-on-3 basketball, freestyle BMX, and even surfing. Be it one of those newer events or a more traditional one, what Summer Olympics events do you enjoy watching or participating in? Now, we'll start with Joshua first on this one.
I enjoy watching track and field and basketball the most.
Okay. All right. And how about you, Asia?
I enjoy the gymnastic events and the diving events.
Okay. And Chris, what about you?
Three basketball.
3-on-3 basketball.
Yes.
Now, the Olympics. I always think about, when I think about the Olympics, I think of the best of the best. Now, the Olympics, those events. Do you all know about the training that it takes to make it to the Olympics? Does anyone here know about it? Any of that? Have you ever met anyone that has been, to the Olympics? Nope.
I met someone that was about to go, but something happened, and yeah, the training was very extensive. Though.
Very.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, our results are ready, and let's get ready to check it out. All right. In the fourth slot, we've got 50, 18%. In the third slot, we got 191.9 at 18%. We've got 190, 27%. And we've got D, 220, 36%. Now, the correct answer was actually B, 190 square inches. But let's go ahead and take a look at these tricky answers. Asia, seems like you got them good on that one. Now the leaderboard shows right here that Chris is still kind of hanging on to that first place spot with 76 points. Asia is right behind him with 61 points, and Josh not too far behind either with 31 points, hanging in there. Now we're going to watch a quick video to show how that tricky answer was pulled off there.
Hi guys, if you're watching this video, I'll be explaining to you how I came up with my trick answer and how I came up with the correct answer. In order to find the area of the top surface of a balance beam, I multiplied the length, 49.2 inches, by the width, 3.9 inches, to get an answer of 191.88 inches squared. After rounding this answer to the nearest 10, the correct answer will be an area of 190 inches squared. When coming up with my trick answer, I decided to divide 49.2 inches into half, which gave me an answer of 24.6 inches. I then added 24.6 inches to 191.88 inches, which gave me an answer of 216.48 inches squared. After rounding this answer to the nearest 10, my final trick answer became an area of 220 inches squared. Now that I'm done explaining to you how I came up with my trick answer and how to come up with the correct answer, it's about time we get back to the game. See you guys in a bit.
Now that was a nice video explanation, Asia. Big shout out to you for that one. Okay, now our round 2 leaderboard is now ready. So let's take a look. All right, we got Chris holding down first place, 76 points. We got Asia second place, 61, and we got Josh hanging out in third place, but still anyone's game. So let's go ahead and take a look at question number 3. All right, born in 1877, what inventor and community leader invented the 3-position traffic signal? A, James Thomas, B, George Washington Carver, C, Duke Ellington, or D, Garrett Morgan? All right, everyone at home, I'm going to give you another 30 seconds to make your pick. And for anyone who's done early, after you've picked what you think is the correct answer, I'd love to hear which of our contestants' trick answers you think will be the trickiest. Okay, everyone, see you in a bit. All right, time's up, audience. In just a few moments, we'll see if you manage to not get tricked by our contestants' trick answers. So question 3 is a special one. It's a right on target question, meaning that each contestant has a chance to guess which of the 3 trick answers they think will be the trickiest and get the most votes. You can wager up to the total number of points you've gotten so far. And if you guess correctly, your score will go up by that number of points. But be careful, if you guess incorrectly, your score will go down by that same amount. Now, while everyone at home was voting, our contestants locked in which trick answers they chose, as well as a bet. Now, let's see what everyone decided, starting with Chris. Which trick answer did you decide to go with, and how many points did you wager?
Duke Ellington and 15 points.
Okay. Why'd you pick 15 points? Trying to play it. I don't want to give you the answer. My answer.
Cause I don't know. Just pick it.
Trying to stay safe.
Yeah. So
Like you're saying safe over there. Okay.
so many points. I ain't going.
All right. Seems like he's doing it the right way. All right. Now, Asia, what about you? What was your trick? What was your what answer did you go with?
I chose A for 10 points because I basically used process of elimination and chose which answer I thought other people would think would be the best or sound the most legit.
Okay. That's fair. And I see you didn't bet too much. You don't want to get back in that spot, I see. So you try to play it safe too. I got you. All right. And Josh, what about you?
I chose B, George Washington Carver, for 15.
15 points?
Mm-hmm.
What made you pick 15?
You know, I'm down there at the bottom right now. I'm trying to keep playing it safe, but it'll be a little aggressive at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. That's fair. All right. So question 3 was about a famous Black inventor who invented not only the 3-position traffic signal, but also a smoke hood that was used to save lives in the 1916 Lake Erie Tunnel disaster rescue. Now, it looks like we're ready here. So I got to hold off on on that there. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. All right. So for the 4th spot, Duke Ellington, no votes. D, Garrett Morgan, 27%. B, George Washington Carver, 36%. And A, James Thomas, 36%. All right. Now, it turns out that Garrett Morgan, option D, is the correct answer. But now let's take a look at how everyone's wagers have been affected based on how you bet. All right. So after 3 rounds, looks like we've got Asia. Oh, in the first spot, she took the spot. Now she got 10 points. She wagered right. Chris went down 15 points on the wager. He said he wasn't too sure, so I get you on. You didn't want to bet too much, so that was smart. But he's got 61 points still, and Josh also bet 15 points, and they didn't get that one either. So they didn't lose too much. So that was good that you guys didn't bet so much. But nice job, Asia, on the wager. All right. Now it is time for question number 4. All right. Switch it around to question number 4. Perfect. Grand Slam tournaments in tennis start with 128 players. If you were to design a tournament where every player played a match against every other player, how many matches would need to be played in total? A, 64, B, 8,128, C, 12,192, or D, 16,384. Okay, viewers at home, you got 30 seconds as usual, and you might want to get your calculators ready. Good luck. Wow, those 30 seconds went by pretty quick. Let's go. Now, voting on question 4 has now closed, and I'm really interested to see how everyone voted. Now, while we wait for the results to be calculated, let's first check out a video where one of our live stream team members, Ram, explains a couple of ways to tackle question 4.
Hey everyone! To illustrate this problem, let's say one of the players in the tournament is Naomi Osaka. In this situation, Naomi would play the other 127 players in the draw, so 127 matches would be needed. However, not only does Naomi need to play 127 matches, but every other player, including Serena Williams and Simona Halep, would also need to play 127 matches. In this way, we have 128 players in the draw that each need to play 127 matches. So we multiply 128 by each player's 127 opponents, getting a product of 16,256 matches. However, we're not done yet. Naomi Osaka playing against Serena Williams is the same as Serena Williams playing against Naomi Osaka. The order does not matter here, as we get the same matchup. Thus, we are working with a combination rather than a permutation, where the order does matter. Basically, we've counted every possible matchup twice, so we need to divide 16,256 by 2, getting a quotient of 8,128 matches. As we've just shown, there's another way of phrasing this question. How many ways can we choose 2 players from 128 players? This phrasing brings up an alternative strategy, the formula and choose K. It is derived from a branch of math known as combinatorics, where we need to count up a lot of items really quickly. Check out the resources and solutions document in this week's video description for more on the formula. But as you can see, the formula simplifies to 128 times 127 divided by 2, which is just what we calculated more logically. Therefore, using either strategy, we get that in this hypothetical scenario, a total of 8,128 matches would be played. That would require a lot of planning. And Gatorade. See, you can totally do that too. And we're done.
And now you know a little bit more about combinatorics. All right. Looks like our results are now in. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right. In the 4th spot, 64, no votes there. In the 3rd spot, 12,192, 8%. 8,128, 15%. And 16,384, 77%. Wow. Now the correct answer actually 8,128. Now Chris, I'm looking at that big number right there, that 77. You really did a good job with that trick answer there. Wow. All right, so looks like yours got the most votes. Let's see a quick video about how you came up with that.
Hi, my name is Christopher Warner, and for question number 4 on how I came up with the wrong answer is all I did was multiply 128 times 128, and that gives you the number 16,384. I'm explaining how, like, if one tennis player play each tennis player 128 times, that's 128 times 128. And that gives you the number 16,384. And so I came up with the wrong answer.
And that's how you get 77 points. Nice job. Looking here at the leaderboard, we got Chris. He's taking the 1st place with 138 points. We got Asia hanging in 2nd place with 115. And Josh not far behind with 82 points. All right. Now, our 5th and final question is also a right on target question. And just like question 3, you can wager up all of your points. So let's get ready. Question number 5. Here we go. Which British Nigerian was quoted in Time magazine? I see what I do in part as creating change through art. Sometimes that responsibility can feel like a burden, but it's not. It pushes your purpose in the world. Is it A, John Boyega? Is it B, Hakeem Olajuwon? Is it C, Ekpe Okorafor? Or is it D, Nelson Mandela? Now at home audience, go ahead and put on your thinking caps and you know what to do. We'll see you in a bit. All right, time is now up. Question 5. Our final question is also a right-on target question, meaning that each contestant has a chance to guess which of the 3 trick answers they think will get the most votes. Okay, Chris, Asia, and Joshua, you can each wager up to the total number of points you've gotten so far. And if you guess correctly, your score will go up by that number of points. And if you guess incorrectly, your score will go down by that same amount. So you got to wager wisely. Now let's see what everyone decided. This time starting with Josh, who's currently in 3rd place, but not far behind.
Well, since this is the last question, I'm wagering all my points, since I'm at the bottom right here. And then I chose D, Nelson Mandela.
Okay. All right. I like the idea of going all in. All right. Now let's move on to Asia.
I chose B for 12 points. I kind of wanted to play it safe, but I should have added more points. But I just chose which one I thought people would choose for more.
What made you think they were going to choose that one, though? What was your what's your gut feeling on that?
So I use process of elimination, and so names that I think sound British, but also like Nigerian, but like people can really. It's just a brain thing, I guess. Oh.
No, I got you. And Chris, how about you? You were the leader coming into this final round. So, what you gonna do now?
Mine was B.
B.
And 5 points.
5 points. He's
playing it safe.
That's why the low bet. Not you don't want to wager too much because you got that lead there. Okay. All right. Now the correct answer to our question is actually an actor who's appeared in several movies. What is a movie that you watched recently and have enjoyed, or is there a movie you're looking forward to seeing? Josh, I'll throw this one to you first.
Well, a few nights ago I watched Friday, and I always like watching that movie over and over again. Just a good, fun movie to watch.
Friday. All right. What about you, Chris?
I watched a movie called All About the Benjamins.
All About the Benjamins.
That's old school.
All the Ice Cube movies they're talking about. Asia, you got the last one. What movie you got going on?
So, not like a week ago, I finally watched My Hero Academia, the second movie, and I was really looking forward to that.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I've just been informed that the voting results are ready. So let's see what we got here. The bottom spot, John Boyega, 15%. Nelson Mandela, 15%. Hakeem Olajuwon, 31%. And Ekpe Okorafor with 38%. All right. Now, the correct answer was A, John Boyega. So for those that didn't know that one. But it looks like Looks like Asia got some good points there. Everybody got a nice amount of points there. So now we're going to we're gonna do some calculating here and see what we got. Now we really had a lot of great trick answers today, and some of these were ones that our contestants may have thought were correct before they got the correct answer, and that's how we all learn new things. So now you see how anyone who's ever gotten a question wrong can play right on. So that means everyone. So Asia, your 38 points there, and Chris with your 31 points, and Josh. All right. So drum roll. Let's go ahead and take a look at the final results for today's show. In third place with a total of 15 points, we have Josh. Let's go. Good job, man. Now, with a total of 141 points, in second place, we have Asia. Let's go. Good job. And that means with 164 points, our top scorer for today is Chris from the Cleveland Cavs, representing. Congratulations. You pulled it off today. Good job. Now let me tell you what you've won. First, a $25 gift card to buy snacks and supplies of your choice. And second, a pay it forward prize, a $25 Donors Choose gift card for any teacher you choose. And they can get whatever supplies they like as well. A big thank you to all the teachers out there. You all are the real game changers. Keep doing what you do. We love you, and keep saving our children. Now, congratulations again to Chris for pulling it off, and great job, everyone. Solutions to all of the questions for today's show can be found in the link in the video description. We've also included additional fun facts and resources, so definitely check them out. Now, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend ahead. As usual, our next show is 2 Fridays from now on March 5th. This is Coach Calvin signing off for now. See you all again right here on Right On. Let's